So,
Alright.
welcome to the Vampire the Masquerade 5.0 City That Never Sleeps campaign. I am a new DM. I am not perfect at this. I am not going to use everything that people approve of. But you know what? We're going to have fun. That's what counts, right?
Right.
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 Alright. I am the DM. Normally you will find me on Pixel Gamer Girl. We have Lyrical playing Shawnee, we have Volk Girl playing Luna, and we have Turtle playing Daphne. But if you watched our intro, you already know that. Alright.
Just an update.
Yeah, just a little tiny update. Well, let us begin then. New York City, once known as the Big Apple, the skyline stretches as far as the eye can see. Tall businesses and pleasure houses loom like giants in the sunset. It's the city that never sleeps, and it has earned its name proudly by its nightlife. During the day, business owners rush from one place to the next to make their next dollar count, seal their latest deals, and bring in the millions that they crave. These people used to be you, but not anymore. In fact, quite the contrary. Some of you have been this forever, some of you are new, it is. But your days are now filled with sunless sleep of sorts. It's of sorts because, well, you're not sleeping. And there is no sun for you anymore. You awoke to the night. Rain is pouring outside. And you hear a knock at your door. When you go to it, nobody is there. Just an envelope sitting on the ground. You pick up your envelope, not thinking this is how you wanted to start your night, and open it. It simply says, 11 p.m., tardiness is not tolerated. Titus. Does anybody want to get dressed? Eat food? Alright, Shawnee, you want to do anything? Since I have to pick on you guys now.
Yeah, you do.
It's okay.
I guess I'll get dressed.
I mean, if you have to. It's not like Titus is gonna mind.
No, I know he won't mind, but, you know.
That's a sight.
Yeah.
I'll get dressed and...
You gonna catch food on the way out, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think I will.
Alright.
Ow. Do I have to roll anything?
No. You have two options for food near you. There's a person down in the alley that's knocked out because they got too drunk and couldn't find their door. And you have a woman 2 floors up in your penthouse apartments who is dead asleep.
I'll take the one that is in the apartment.
Okay. So, she has no concept of locking her balcony as you step onto it. Slide open the door, and go inside, and sit on the bed, almost envious of people that get to stay awake all day. But you're pretty used to this, because you're older than crap.
Aw, that's so mean.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry. If you are fittingly older than Mummy Dust. There you go.
Oh,
She's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I am. I'm a classic.
She's like a T Ford. No, I'm joking. Yeah. She probably remembers when they came out.
Nice.
Anyway. You lean over and you bite her. And she thinks she's having the greatest dream of her life. No. And so, assume that your blood pool is totally filled up to 5. You know how to get to Titus's place.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
I'm sure. Alright, Luna, do you have anything you want to do?
Yes, I will go ahead and get dressed as well.
Okay. Yeah, put on your normal long dress, a little corset thingy, you know, footy peepers, and oh. Alright, do you want to eat or do you want to wait to eat?
I think I will wait.
Okay. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, you take from sleeping people too. I forgot. Alright. Shawnee's kind of on her own to get to Titus's house. But outside of Luna's apartment is something she doesn't get to see or do a lot. There's a really nice car waiting for her outside. And if you
Do I trust the car?
might eat you, but
Probably. I suppose I will go down and meet the car.
alright. And as you do, the window rolls down and there is a human looking woman up front that says, "Hi, Titus sent me. My name's Eva. Don't want to be late to one of his meetings. You know how he gets."
I suppose I shall enter the car and attend the meeting.
Yep. So she'll drive you up to this skyscraper, and you notice Shawnee out front, who you might not know, but she's approaching the building too. And you guys go up the skyscraper to the top floor, and there's double doors there.
Well, after you.
Thank you. So I guess we go in.
Well, you can go in. If she wants to knock, I guess that works, but you don't have to.
I can just open the door for her.
There you go. And inside, you see pretty much a penthouse-like apartment on the top floor. And instead of having a living room, there's just a big mahogany desk with a fireplace behind it and a TV in the background. And a lot of things are tan and black. And there's lots of gold and red inside, books and a globe. And there's a guy sitting behind the desk, and he has black hair, goldish red eyes, and seems rather pleased with the both of you. As he goes, "Yes, punctuality, something I love about my Shawnee. And, of course, Luna. It's good of you to attend for once. You stay to yourself so much."
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. How are you both tonight?
Doing better now that I'm here.
Well, you always do know how to suck up, dear. Anyways, enough formalities. I should get right to the point. The territory next to ours is missing a lot of ghouls and fledgling vampires. And I mean a lot. Our friend Barnabas is actually pretty distraught by all this. He doesn't know what to think. Normally, this is his problem. I don't put my fingers in other people's problems, but I do owe him that boon. And just for anybody wondering, boons are what vampires owe each other when they owe each other favors. And they are like blood deals. So, I've owed him it a long time, sidestepped it about 5 times, but I fear there's no getting out of this anymore. I need some of the best to go look into why the ghouls are missing. Why the vampires are missing too. Probably more importantly, there's always going to be ghouls. They're not all that important. Are you up for it?
So wait, what about Clarice?
What about her?
She's safe, right?
I don't know, is she?
I would hope so.
You're the one in connection with her, dear. Trust me, if she was missing, not only would your apartment be a little more quiet, but you would notice.
Well, I say we go look then.
That's the spirit. I knew I could at least count on you, if nobody else. I do have one small issue on the way to see Barnabas, though. Teensy little favor, perhaps you could call it. It has come to my attention that there's a fledgling that nobody has accounted for, and you know how dangerous that can be. Could probably eat 30 people in one night if she put her mind to it. What a mess that would be. I'm actually rather ashamed that I've overlooked it this long, but in my discretions, I'm totally booked for the night. Do you think you could stop by and collect her for me?
I'll take care of the fledgling.
Alright, excellent. Well, the night is young and there's so much to do, but bring her back to me when you're done. I count on you both to do it.
Right. Well, I guess we have our orders then.
Oh, one small thing I need you to take out of my hair while you're here. Salem? And this girl, who is dressed mostly in gothic clothing and has a short haircut with purple ends in it, steps out of the shadows, and she's like, I was wondering how long I was going to have to stand over there. God, you're long-winded, Titus. He's like, yes, I know. You're going to take Salem off my hands for an evening because she's wandered into their territory for the night and seems to think she can aid you. Don't worry, she doesn't bite any harder than the rest of you.
I don't think biting is going to be an issue.
You're always so witty. Alright. Well, if you go down, Eva will be waiting for you with the car. And all three of you can go get to the bottom of this. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. You're
Let's go.
dismissed.
Glares.
I'm just being quiet in here.
That's all you can do right now, sadly.
No, it's fine.
So, Titus slinks into his own corner of the universe, and you all leave his office and head on down the elevator for the long ride to the bottom, where, as he stated, Eva is in her car waiting to drive you to where the fledgling was last located.
So, what kind of building is this?
And Eva looks back at you guys and says she was known to run a butcher shop right on the edge of the Bronx. So I guess that's where we're going to go.
So, we're going to a butcher shop.
Mm-hmm. No, VG,
Well, I
you
hope
can't
you
stock
guys
up on chicken.
Dang it. Evil things.
Yes. Don't.
Alright.
So you drive for a little bit. Do you guys want to talk or say anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Now I have this bad mentality of Shawnee in the backseat just... Damn it. Wonder if I fed Mr. Oh. So, good 15 to 20 minutes. I'm thinking. I didn't time this stuff, but you pull up to this corner of the town that's not totally bad neighborhood, but it's also not the neighborhood you usually find yourself in. Except for maybe Luna, but...
Fun.
Yeah. And there's this really colorful butcher shop. Of all things, has a brick wall, has neon sign that says everything but the oink. And ironically, there's a little tiny neon turtle next to it. Even though hopefully they don't sell turtles there.
No.
And the sign on the door says chicken 40% off.
Evil chickens.
And it also says closed. But you notice that there is a light on over the butcher shop. What do you want to do?
Fire escape.
There is a fire escape if you want to try to use it up to the window.
Yes, I would like to use the fire escape up to the window.
Is Shawnee gonna do it too, or just stand there wondering what Luna's doing?
No, I don't know. Is there not a back door?
No, this is like a second or even third, like, story little attic window type thing.
Alright, then I'm going to take Salem. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to let the little squirt get out of my eyesight.
What, you don't trust me? Jeez.
Give me one reason to trust you.
I'm cute.
Yeah.
Being cute doesn't give you everything.
Darn. Well, then what's your excuse?
Sexiness?
See, this
Thank
is the
you.
same thing.
This is why y'all keep me around.
Yep. Alright, so
So, yeah, we'll follow her.
I'll stay with the sexy Egyptian chick. Jeez. So, the crazy little Malkavian climbs up the fire escape, looks in the window, and it's open. She slinks in, and there, sitting on a couch, working on documents, is Daphne, the owner of the butcher shop. What are you gonna say to Daphne?
Of a person coming into my window.
Yeah,
A person coming into my window.
they are Malkavian. I mean, there's nothing to do with them.
I think more
No.
Surprise! I'm here for your chicken.
Yeah, I'm here for the chicken. No.
I mean, okay. My response definitely it depends on how she entered. Should she just like slink in? Did
I
she
don't
like
know. Ask her.
drop roll?
No, I slinked in, yes.
Mhm.
Alright, so I'm assuming I notice her. Confused, a bit surprised, trying to figure out how she got into my place. And
Well, talk
Yeah,
it out then.
You
Alright.
should be more careful about leaving your window unlocked at night.
true, you do have a point there. Are you lost? Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me. I have been sent by Titus.
Due to what?
Yeah,
Okay.
me, the smooth
Are
talking
you
guy.
on drugs?
That's the best question ever.
Not yet, but the night is young.
Oh. Okay. Can I get you help? You seem
I'm
not sure why you're.
I'm looking for. What am I looking for?
That would help.
Give me 2
Where's
minutes.
my backup?
What?
The crazy woman that came in the window with me. Where's she at?
I thought she went up the ring. Oh, I was about to say, did they come up?
Yeah.
All you did was slink in.
Okay. So I'm in the neighborhood looking into some. Oh, how do I want to put this? Unpleasantness that you may be able to help me with.
I don't-
Some people going missing.
People. Well, I have a butcher shop. That doesn't mean that I have people. Sorry, it's just, cows and pigs and chickens and sometimes
Evil
deer.
chicken.
You don't like chickens?
No,
need
they're evil.
To go roll
They're very
your 5
evil.
guys.
What with?
Yeah, because she mentioned your trigger word. You need to see if that does anything to you.
There's one success.
Yeah, you need to go on a really long chicken rant like John went.
Evil chickens are going to take over the world. Don't you know that? Haven't you heard them? Can't you listen to them? Don't you hear them pecking at night at the ground and the chicken nest?
No, usually kind of not alive when I get them.
What do you mean they're not alive? Where
We
are you
don't-
killing them at? What are you doing to them? How are you doing it? Can I see? I need to make sure they're dead before they take over the world. Evil, evil chickens.
They're chicken popsicles right now.
Sorry. As long as they're frozen, they're dead.
You don't know that, though. When they defrost, their little muscles will start twitching again, and then they'll be coming after you. You know this. You've seen it.
And off in the
Don't
city,
mess with the chicken whisperer.
and off somewhere in the city, you hear.
Sorry.
So after
Well,
the-
I assure you, they don't have any of that, and they're pretty well taken apart. So you're good, but you're more than welcome to go poke around in my freezer later.
I may just take you up on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is okay?
You know
You're
what?
not as horrible of a person as I've been told you are.
I'm going.
I'm not a
to-
horrible person. Who said I'm a horrible person?
I'm going to come up behind Luna and just gently place my hand on her shoulder. It's okay. The chickens won't come get you. They're not going to eat you in the middle of the night.
You don't know that.
Look at another woman crazy and going, "This is not where the clubs are, guys."
Short
Anyway,
while
that's
later,
not why we are here.
Salem comes up to the window. Oh, this is where the party is. Hi.
No.
Oh, it's not.
No, all clubs are a few streets down. I thought you guys were on drugs, or at least the first one.
I just have horrible styles.
Alright.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. My associate will tell you a little bit more about why we're here.
Which one of us is her associate? Looks at Johnny.
Right,
Okay.
alright. Look.
Hey, you suck his dick the most. Talk.
Oh! Really?
Yes. I don't.
You know what?
Shut up and tell her what we're here for.
Okay, you know what? We're here to retrieve you. Let's go. Come on.
Huh? Should I call the police? What?
You guys
No,
are
no,
useless.
Look.
Why are you being so grabby? Can you just not explain to her why we
Yeah.
are here?
Go back to his place and grab
We-
something.
We are
She's
here.
new to this. Why are you just jerking her around?
I'm not. Hear me out now. We are here to retrieve you, to take you back to safety.
Ooh, we're like golden retrievers. Awesome.
Safety.
Seriously.
I'm in danger.
Hey.
You're
Yeah,
in a lot of danger if you continue down your ways.
I don't
What
know,
ways?
guys. To be fair, she's only been eating animals for the most part, so...
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Should look
She cuts chickens apart.
look shock at you. How do you know?
Oh, there was a whole document about it on Titus's desk, and I read it over when he was in the bathroom.
Okay.
What are you
know
people?
You are not supposed to be doing that.
Doing what?
Reading his information.
He wasn't going to
Stay
tell
off his
you.
desk. Stay off his desk.
Yeah,
He
you're
tell
right.
us
I
when we
might
know.
taint that big butt mark on it that you left last time.
Daphne rubs her temples. You all. What is going?
I don't think she knows what we are.
I don't
No.
think she does either.
So,
Trying to figure out how you guys know I drink animal blood.
Well, did you actually
Okay.
think that was normal or something?
Well, obviously it's not normal, but who can afford medical bills these days?
Oh gosh, America. But we're not going to get into that topic right now.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Let me guess. There was one night everything was going great, and then you just don't remember, right?
I was trying to draw someone and met up with him, and then this stuff.
Right.
The-
Everything's a blur, correct?
Yes,
Let
and
me guess. You need
can't
extra sunscreen these days.
even be in it.
Exactly.
I thought I was just going crazy.
Don't worry, you're not going to sparkle or anything.
Thank
Thank
goodness.
goodness.
I don't look good in glitter.
That has yet to be told.
So you're telling me you're telling me I'm a vampire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't it cool?
As are the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to go with you.
Well, you could wait for the Carmela to show up and they'd probably kill you because you're a fledgling and you're undeclared. But, that's not half as fun as coming with us.
Do I get to come back?
No, you can do whatever you want as long as you, return to Titus first.
What the heck? Why not?
Sweet. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to
Well, honestly, Thoreau's paperwork. Have you ever run a business? Have you ever been in food?
be. Yeah, I run a mortuary. Yeah.
That's not that's not quite what I meant by food.
Well, it's food for me.
Food.
Yeah. And I may or may not be coming back. I'm still okay with that.
Don't you have any attachments?
I have one. Walks over to a tank,
Uh-oh.
takes out a little turtle, places it on my shoulder. I'm ready.
Oh, it's so adorable. Do you guys see how adorable that turtle is? Okay,
Grabs
you're
a-
not excited.
grabs
Fine.
Grabs my drawing bag. That's all I care about.
You're a strange person.
Coming from 3 women who just walked through my window, told me things that I didn't think anyone else to do, and said I had to go to this Titus person who I think might be a dominatrix? Yeah.
Only to
I'm the
Shawnee.
strange one. I'm the strange one. Why not?
I mean,
It's been a weird
touche.
It's been a weird few weeks for me. Let's just add to delusion.
Don't worry, honey. I went to a concert one night and went to the wrong one because somebody bit me. Now I get to look 16 forever. What, Mom? Did he do what? Why would he torch a toilet?
He's trying to put something together, but it's no smoky in here.
Did you fart?
You're gonna have to edit that out.
I know.
Sorry.
I have to edit out lots of things because nobody understands leave me alone. Oh, I do love her though.
Why is the blind man messing with the torch?
He's not.
In the toilet.
Oh. See, I heard
She's
torch.
just being weird. And kind of cute. And kind of annoying all at once. So glad I can edit out things. Alright, love you all. Let's do this.
Yep. Well, I just restarted my
You're
recording.
fine.
Figure it was a good time. You know me, I'm organized as freaking hell. Alright, anyways, let's go on an adventure. I got my bag, got my turtle. Optimistic.
Alright,
Okay, let's go.
do you want to take her back to Titus first? Do you want to try to go find Barnabas? Do you think Titus will have more information? What do you want to do?
I think we
He
should take her
sent us
back.
out. I'm sorry,
Or
go
we
ahead.
could pull it up.
Oh, I mean, if you take her back, you don't have to be there. The chickens.
You do not have to be near the chickens.
Titus sent us out to do 2 different missions. I don't suggest
I only
that
agreed
we
to do
return.
one. You
That's
agreed to do
true.
the other.
I don't suggest returning without having them done.
Then you should be off to take care of your mission. I've already taken care of mine.
What's the other mission? As I look confused at you people.
We're to discover why ghouls and vampires are missing.
And you thought it was me at first.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we
No.
clarified that. Okay.
But we were concerned that if left alone, you could potentially go after people instead of just animals.
Yeah, pretty much. I have an idea that can solve all this. Why don't we bring her back to Titus, and then if Luna wants to go do whatever she's going to do with her chicken army, she can do it. And the rest of us can go do the other one.
I do have 1,000 questions. So I guess going to him would be beneficial for me, but I am
Yeah.
concerned about your other issues.
All right.
I meant the other issues,
I
not other mental issues. Don't scare me.
I'm outnumbered, so let's go.
Like you're going to complain about seeing him again.
I can see him whenever I want.
You mean whenever he has time for you.
Oh, he always makes.
Cute.
That's not what he said the other day, but okay.
Is he your husband?
He's my
No, I don't like
sire.
the man.
Sire? I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, you do.
The one who turned me.
You know yours?
I do.
Oh.
I used to know mine, but they killed him for what he did. I mean, he didn't really ask permission first. And I was 16.
So there's a hierarchy of rules?
Oh, yeah.
Is there a book I can read?
Not quite.
There should be. You have to name it something cool like Vampire the Masquerade 5.0. But since there isn't a book called that, we're going to have problems.
Alright. So let's go see this Titus or Titus.
She mispronounced your boyfriend's name. Na, 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 na.
Add a game on purpose.
As long as she doesn't scream the wrong one, we're fine.
I never screamed the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alrighty.
So do you want to go
So
to the
it's-
turtle shop to show Luna the frozen chicken so she won't be wondering if they're resurrecting, or do you want to just get into the car from the fire escape?
I'm going to the car and ignoring the chickens for now. Thank you.
Off in the distance in the freezer you hear
I think I'll lock my window
yeah.
and leave through the shop
Yeah. There you go.
with my turtle in my drawing bag.
Alright. You notice just as they came in, there's a car out front, and they're all getting into it again.
Well, optimistically it goes over.
Yeah. And the window rolls down. She goes, I guess you're the fledgling, huh?
I guess you're another person I don't know. Nice to meet you.
I'm just a human, honey. Don't worry. I'm just here to drive you, so.
Let's go back to Titus.
Nice.
Shrugs and says, "Sure."
Oh, goodness.
I'm accepting this as a delusion.
Yep, you're gonna wake up, be at home, there's gonna be chickens all around you, you're gonna be like, my babies. No. So y'all get in the car and take the semi-short, medium ride back to the tall skyscraper. Y'all get out. And they explain to you he lives at the very top, and the elevator ride's a bitch. You go up the elevator.
Annoyingly
And-
asking 1,000 questions about everything I see.
No, go ahead.
No, I meant just in general.
No. What's this? What's this? Dun, 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 dun.
How long has he owned this building?
There's vampires throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. Dang it. Anyway.
Bloody snowball.
Ooh, that'd be
Good.
awesome. Alright, so you go back to the double doors. It's maybe only an hour-ish or two later. You know. And he's back at his desk reading through a really big book with all the rules in it that nobody tells you about. No. And he goes back so soon. I actually expected that to take you a little longer. And
We found your fledgling.
Oh, well, good. And I suppose that's you. Looks at the blonde-haired woman.
Points to herself, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you. Do you have any clue the repercussions of hiding that long could have done to me? I mean, both of us?
You're assuming I understand what happened?
No, my dear, I don't expect you to understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And how'd you bug my shop?
I don't have to bug your shop. I know everything.
So you know who did this to me?
Oh, of course.
Because I don't.
How unfortunate for you.
And I'm being blamed for him?
No. Why would you
Oh.
assume that?
Mm. Feeling. I feel like maybe you think I did something wrong? I'm just curious trying to figure out all this.
Oh no, you haven't done anything wrong just yet. But unattended, you could eventually have a very bad bloodlust and give in to the beast inside you, and a lot of messy humans later would not be pretty for me at all.
I do see your dilemma.
Basically, he's covering his own butt.
He's covering all of our butts.
See, the Malkavian isn't as stupid as she looks.
So,
Glares.
so as long as I don't eat a billion people, you're cool with me being whatever I am?
Of course, I mean, we always welcome more of our ranks in this city.
Well, that's good. Because I'm doing pretty well off of animal blood.
There, of course, has to be some repercussions for you not turning yourself in, knowing what you are or not, though. You're
Look,
going to have...
She's new. She doesn't know.
All
I have
she's-
no... Yeah?
All she's going to have
It's-
to do is answer to me. It's not like I was going to whoop her or anything.
Alright. Well, I guess to answer some of my own questions, I think that's fair.
God, Shawnee, I only keep the whips and chains for you. I don't know why you think I do that to other people.
Just dribble again. Do we really need to do this now?
Are you jealous or something?
No, it's very trite and old. Can we move on, please?
As you wish. Hope you don't meet any chickens while you're gone.
Leave the chickens out of it.
So, are you going to join them on their little mission to go see Barnabas, or are you all done with this travesties?
Oh, I'll be happy to help.
Alright,
If-
and Luna?
What am I helping with?
Oh, I seem to have an issue, and he relays the whole story about how ghouls and even baby vampires, much like yourself, are going missing for absolutely no reason. They're not attacking many of the older ones or even middle-aged ones of what they consider, but the approved fledglings that have been made recently have gone missing a lot, and that's not good. They don't like things of theirs going missing. I don't like things of mine going missing.
Alright, I'll help. I'm not sure what I can do, but I'll be happy to help.
Yes. What are you going to do, Luna?
I suppose if they don't mind, I will tag along.
Sounds like a good idea. Only you can hear the chickens, so.
Double
Tries
glare.
tries not to snicker.
Alright, well, you're wasting my
One of these
time and
days
their
you'll be glad.
time.
One of these days.
I'm sure I will. Totally indebted to your chicken senses. But if that's all the questions and comments of this evening, the night is getting old, and so is this conversation.
Shall we?
Oh, by the way,
After you.
dear, that annoying little gibberish spewing ghoul that you have called me and said she has some messages for you when you can go back to your house.
Yeah, I'll get them when I go back then.
Awesome.
Oh.
Thank you, my love.
Mm-hmm. Get out of my sight for now. So everybody walks out, heads down the elevator, and Salem goes, "Your boyfriend is a bitch."
What's a ghoul?
A ghoul is a human who allows us to feed off of them, yet they are not killed.
And usually we give them protection from other humans and situations in their life.
Oh. Sounds convenient.
Yeah, it's like
Basically cattle.
befriending a Happy Meal.
Alright. Okay. Still wrapping my head around the whole situation. Alright. Alright.
Alright, so after your ride down the elevator and you're once again going into the car waiting outside, Eva hands over a file that simply states all of the missing ghouls and vampires with names and dates and times, and tells you that where you are headed to is the club called the Golden Lotus.
Points at the driver. She's a ghoul?
Yes, I'm a ghoul. What of it?
Thumbs up. Just checking.
Cool. She kind of rolls her eyes a little and starts driving. You guys need to talk or ask each other anything, or it's going to be a silent
Well,
drive?
this is Shawnee's deal. She knows more about it than any of us, so she should get the file, and I suppose we should formulate a plan of what we want to do.
Okay, go for it.
So it says we have to go to this particular club.
So what do you know about this Shawnee that nobody's telling us yet?
Honestly, I know just as much as you guys do.
That's vaguely surprising.
Look, just because I'm dating him, just because he's my sire, doesn't mean that he tells me everything.
You have really
It's
wonky
nothing
taste
to
in
do
men.
with him. What do you know about the situation? It doesn't have to involve him every time.
Yeah, like
does
is
I
there...
understand. I don't know anything more than what you guys do.
Even I've heard rumors about it. I've got a couple dead bodies that are only like half vampire left, and I don't even know what happened to them.
So does the file says anything useful?
If you read through the file, it, like I said, says where they were killed, and you notice that a lot of them are either near the cemetery or in Barnabas's territory, which is where you're heading off.
Alrighty. But no clues, no...
No, not beyond that.
This is very
Which
useful.
direction do you guys, yeah, direction do you guys want to go first? Do you want to go to the graveyard? Or do you want to go directly to Barnabas?
Oh.
Oh, which are the freshest information? The club or the?
I would say the graveyard, maybe.
All right.
I think that's a good idea because I kind of have a feeling that our dear little pal Barnabas could perhaps be behind it.
All
So let's
right.
gather information.
All right. So let's
I
go to
would
the.
agree with that.
Sounds
So
about
I
right
think-
for me.
All right. Well, let's go to the cemetery then.
Alrighty.
Eva, can you take us there, please?
I suppose that's fine. Whatever
Thank
y'all
you.
want to do. And she kind of turns off in the next, goes over a few lanes, cussing at a couple people, turns where she wasn't headed. It's New York
She's
City,
a
really.
New Yorker. Honk honk.
Yeah.
I'm walking here.
Did you just throw a pastrami sandwich at me? What the fuck? No, I'm joking. Yeah. And she heads to. Oy. Sorry, I was seeing where I put the note of what the cemetery is. Damn it. When you write too much shit, it's called Woodlawn Cemetery. It's one of the oldest cemeteries in New York City, historically.
All right.
And they pull up to it, and this one is open 24 hours a day, so there's no closed gates or anything. Not that that would even be a problem to you guys. But she drives into the front, maybe 1/4 of the way in, and stops and says, "Investigate all you want, I'll still be here."
Thank you.
Alright, guys. I don't
Alright.
know. Should we split up? Should we go together? I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should do 2 and 2.
I was going to say, if there's 4 of us, then it should be 2 and 2.
Because I have a
Okay.
feeling none of you guys are going to let me out of your sight anyway, so.
No.
You'd be correct. Who's gonna go
Alright.
too? Well, no, everybody volunteer at once. Jeez, guys.
Well, let's see. You have the file. Not
Johnny
knowing
has
much.
the file.
Yes.
It's
And
not
not
like
knowing
the file.
anything about you guys. So.
Take the fledgling then.
Okay.
Yay. I get to bug Luna.
Well, I kind of figured since, I believe Luna and I are the oldest, so
Yes.
maybe, yeah, we should each be taking somebody with us.
Are you calling Luna old?
No, that's okay. I'm used to it.
No offense, but you know what? You guys are all babies to me.
I mean, it helps when you're a zillion years old.
How old are you?
A zillion.
We can discuss that later. At the moment, we've got a bit more pressing things to do.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so which way should we go?
We'll take the left.
Yeah.
Hold on, what are we doing if we find something?
We have to notify each other somehow. Do we have cell phones? Well, I have a cell phone, I'm assuming.
You have a cell phone. I'm pretty sure they all do, except for maybe Luna.
Yes, I don't use one.
She's
Okay.
not very technology driven.
So, I have no one's phone number. Do you have their phone number?
Hold on. Give me your phone, please.
Hands the
Salem,
phone.
What?
give me your phone.
I have your number.
You should have my number.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, newbie.
Hands the phone.
Thank you.
Who does she have in her contacts? She can't call them anymore. She's dead.
Hence why all of her contacts are going bye-bye.
Holy shit, there's only 3. Do you not have a life or something?
I work and have my employees, and that's it.
Well, now the only people you are going to have in here is going to be myself.
The only
So-
people that were in there was the pizza delivery guy and the art store.
What kind of...
Okay. Well,
You don't need pizza anymore.
No.
No.
bye bye.
They might make Blood Sasha's pizza. That would be awesome. I miss pizza.
So I put in Titus's number, my number, and Salem's number.
Ooh, oh, Daphne, see that number right there? She points at Titus and says, "Don't ever call it."
Alrighty.
Unless you want to prank call him and then not tell him. But then you'll
Let's
find
not.
out.
On my personal cell phone, considering I'm still trying to figure out how he was spying on me, yeah, I'm okay.
He just has his way of knowing everything. It's all good.
Is he a stalker?
No.
Just checking.
He only stalks Shawnee. Oh my gosh, Linda, there's a chicken over there.
Okay, we need her as soon as possible. Quit with the chickens already.
Right.
Alright, so split up and call?
Sure.
Alrighty. So,
A long night.
Yes.
alright.
All right, we are going to the left.
Okay, let's go. What are we looking for? I love the cemetery. Yay.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it. Just look for
Ceiling.
anything out of the ordinary.
You mean like alive people?
But that would be a good start.
Okay. Can we eat them?
No.
No,
Okay.
You're with me, you can't hear them.
you need some restraint.
I have lots of restraint. I only feed off the dead anyway, so.
Not restraints. Restraint.
Oh.
Different words.
You mean
Ugh.
that like willpower to actually not talk, which I do too much of anyway, and I'm still
Yes.
doing. Yeah, I don't have any of that. You're right.
Yeah. This is going to be a long night.
So we're going to the right.
Yep.
Alright, Doopy, let's go.
Who do you want to go
Yes.
after first?
Yeah. So, what's out of game? What is to the right?
Lots of dead people.
Well, I'm more or less asking, is there a crematorium? Is there a caretaker building? Mausoleum? Does it have a church attached?
There's lots of mausoleums and normal gravestones, and the ones that are kind of in ground, but you have the little slab there. There's new
Okay.
ones and old ones, like any graveyard.
Okay, so these are all just graves. There's no actual buildings.
No, unless you count the mausoleums.
Alrighty. And no riverways, no...
No, there's no zombie rafting. Sorry.
I was more or less thinking like sewage.
No.
This is New York. Alrighty, so...
Every once in a while, you see a rat run across, and you go, "Mr. Haberstach?" Normal shit like that.
Alright, so what exactly are we going to be looking for like, what do you think we're going to be looking for?
We just need to find anything out of you.
Right.
Alright. Alrighty.
Like bodies
So-
laying on top, out of their dirt.
Out of the church. Alright, so let's look around for disturbed crypts.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can use.
Well,
That's-
maybe we're looking for a mausoleum that's been opened that somebody's using as like a base or a cover to take bodies to.
So we're going to be looking for fresh blood. Can I smell anything? I mean, I would have a more keen, sensitive nose to fresh blood.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would.
Alright, sniff the air like her own personal bloodhound? No pun intended?
You smell something super far off, but you can't tell from right now what direction it's in.
All right. Shauna, I smell something. Is it good or bad? Or
It's blood. To you, it's great.
I smell a wonderful fragrance. Yummy.
Blood. Hopper?
Yes.
Yeah, it's blood.
Oh,
Do you know what direction?
sniffs and points. I'm
Well,
going.
let's try to go that way and see what we can come up with.
All right.
Eyes open.
Gotcha. More distracting about the blood, though. I feel Shauna rolling her eyes.
Probably. Then are Luna and Salem doing pretty much the same thing? Or?
Yes, we're searching for signs of fresh blood, signs of disturbances.
Do you think we should stay away from mausoleums? They're kind of like family things.
What better place to go, though?
Yeah, true.
Why would they not use their family's mausoleum as a hiding place?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, if the whole family is the undead, they don't need to be buried, correct?
Yeah.
So why would they be using their mausoleum?
Stop making good points.
Stop bringing logic into this conversation, please.
Yes. Here, check it out. It's my Uncle Larry. Hey, Larry, what's up? Not too bad he's dead. Oh, well.
Oh, good night. It's going to be a long night.
You keep saying that. I think it's fun.
All right.
Oh my gosh, check it out. That grave thing has a chicken carved on it.
She's going to kick your ass out of here.
I know she is.
It ignores because it's trying to bait me.
Oh no, it actually does. There's a little tiny chicken emblem embedded into the thing.
It's not looking. I will stay focused and on track.
Alright.
Dang it.
Fuck.
Hey, at least it was the grave of a chicken, so you're fine. These are dead.
No chicken is truly dead.
You mean there's zombies chicken?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Did George Romero make them?
Probably.
Oh
my God.
Zombie King. Wait,
Block.
George Romero's dead. Does that mean he's a zombie now too? Are you ignoring me?
Most
So
likely.
rude. You're not my friend anymore. You guys can probably all hear Salem from across the damn graveyard just talking. And it's like, yeah.
Looks at Shauna. Aren't we supposed to be quiet?
Is there anything else that we see on our side?
Oh, I have
Hmm?
at a game. I have a 4 awareness. Can I use that to my advantage?
Trying to think. Not just for searching. Now, like, if something fell or you heard a noise, that would help you out more.
Ah. All right. Wasn't sure on that one. Insight one else. So, are we at the spot where I smelled the blood coming from?
If you were headed there, yeah, you notice there's a large mausoleum. It's surrounded by other little graves and stuff from all the same family. And there's footprints all around it. Some are disappearing into the front door. The front
What
door...
are the footprints made out of?
Feet.
No, I mean, like, is it blood, mud, or
No, just
sawdust?
mud. It was
Okay,
raining
that's what I was-
earlier.
Okay, don't go anywhere, alright? We
Alrighty.
have something over here.
Ring.
Let me give them a call. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to give them a call and
Off in the distance, you hear this ringtone. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin screaming. Hello.
Alright.
What? What'd you find? Tell me.
okay, we found blood and we've tracked it down to I guess Mulla's Mausoleum thingy.
Molly's. See,
Doesn't
I'm
mean a
messed up too.
mausoleum.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I come
That'd be
see
the
you?
word.
Luna's really bitchy.
Get over here, okay?
Okay, cool. I'll tell
Have
you.
you found anything?
Nope, just dead people. There was a chicken on a gravestone.
Oh, quit with the chickens.
No,
You guys
there really
gonna make her
was.
to a point. You guys are gonna make it so that she can't even cooperate with us.
But
Just
there really
get over here.
was. Okay,
Salem.
fine. Bye. Click. She wants us to come over to where they are. They found something.
I'm gonna.
We go over to them then. Right in their direction.
Okay.
Alright, while we're waiting, I'm gonna take pictures. Because I saw it on TV.
You've been playing Phasmophobia, haven't you?
No, I watched too many crime shows and I live in New York.
There you go.
Dun, dun.
I was about to say, if you
Dun.
ring Shawnee's phone, it goes dun 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 dun.
Boom, boom. I'd rather hear the Who play in the background. Yeah.
No. Whenever
Alright,
someone
take
texts
pictures.
Shawnee, it goes dun dun. Oh. Yeah, totally. Why not?
Alright, is there anything else we noticed? Besides footprints?
Where the door is, it's a giant slab kind of door. There's lots of grooves and like almost a place where you can put your hands and open it if you have the right situation. But no, not really.
Yeah, I think we need to wait until they get here and then we can figure out what
So we catch up to them.
Yeah, we catch up to them. Don't worry. She's like, okay, what'd you find?
Take a look. We're going to have to go in.
Okay. Oh, you mean right
Alright.
now? Okay, cool.
Yes, right now.
Well, how do you
No,
open it?
no, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That's really late.
I think there's some grooves over here that we've been looking at it, so I think that's where we open it.
Okay,
Do you want to help me?
sure. So you
Alrighty.
put your feet along the side of the door, and you put your hands in the little like worn spots where other people have, and you pull on it, prop it open, foot, and it doesn't budge.
I wouldn't get a bonus for being new.
Go ahead.
Okay, what do I do?
You want to roll on that though, I think. Technically,
Alright, what do
should
I
have
roll?
us roll? Because I have to roll too for Salem. Just put
Well,
in
'cause
5 in your dice pool and roll. Boop.
Yeah, because I got a 5 strength and a 5. Yeah, so 5.
I've only got 2
Roll.
successes.
I got 3 successes.
Nope. Still doesn't open.
Can we?
Luna,
Can I use craft to get a stick and wedge it and get a fork going?
You can try it without craft and just roll again.
Okay. 0 successes. I'm even weaker.
Yeah. In fact, I think that's pretty much a critical. Like a critical fail. You know what I mean.
Should I try?
If you
I
want.
was going to say,
Alright.
do we have to add our strength or anything to that?
Didn't you tell we play D&D and not?
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
it's
right?
D&D.
3 successes.
3 successes? No, it still doesn't open. I got that. Just so we don't sit
Alright.
here all night, you can all try twice. And technically, Turtle tried hers twice. Daphne, I should
Okay.
say.
I feel like the last people that haven't tried should try it at the same time, maybe to increase our odds.
So what am I doing? I'm using 5 for dice pool.
Mm-hmm.
6 successes. Will that work?
Nope, still doesn't budge.
I have 2 successes with a willpower reroll.
Yeah, that's what I use with my willpower reroll.
Let's see. Normally you announce that, but that's fine. I don't mind this time.
Right.
No, it's okay. I didn't tell you, and it didn't come up fast enough, and that's fine. Nope, still doesn't open for anybody.
All right.
Maybe we should go talk to Barnabas after all. This is his cemetery.
Might be a good idea.
I mean, it's up to you guys, too.
Well,
Now, considering we can't force the door open.
Yeah.
And we don't see anything else disturbed in the cemetery?
Nope.
Okay.
Can we hear anything coming out of the mausoleum?
You can hear where there's a light airflow that is actually going from around that crack you've been trying to open, but it still hasn't opened.
Wait, air coming in or out?
Coming out. And going in, I guess. You know, like when there's a current of air, and if there's a breeze, it comes out, and if there's one
Yes, that
blows
means there's
more,
another.
Yeah.
That means that there's another entrance.
Yeah, somewhere probably.
Or really big fans.
Really big fans. Vampires get really hot. No.
Bound chica, wow, wow.
So what do you guys
Well,
want
there
to
might-
do?
Should we waste time looking around, or should we just go?
I don't know. I guess it's up to you. But since this is his territory, he might know it a little better. Just
We should probably go. We should
Okay.
probably go.
Yeah. He might know another entrance in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe.
Okay, so we go back to the car.
Yeah, Salem kind of double takes the grave or the mausoleum a little, like looks back at it some, and
I take a couple
sighs
more
and
pictures.
follows. Yeah. You guys are gonna go talk to Barnabas, but for now, we're gonna end this little charades, and we'll continue on next time.